Hello and welcome to the video matchday program for the Reading home game. We obviously before today's game, we will be having a minute's applause in memory of Bob Pearson. And Bob was the chief scout with the Lions, amongst many other roles, uncovered some of the club's greatest players across many years. Bob's initial link to Millwall came under Gordon Jago's stewardship at the Den in 1976. A former roofing contractor, began his involvement with assisting the running of a youth team in Slough. It was through this medium that he met Derek Healy, then chief scout at QPR, who asked Bob to undertake some youth development at Loftus Road. While working with ours, Bob first met with John Docherty, who was in charge of their youth team. When the Doc took over as Brentford manager, Bob became his chief scout at Griffin Park. Within 18 months, Docherty had resigned, leaving Bob in limbo. But soon after, he was offered the same role at Fulham. However, the arrival of Jago and Healy to Bob's home finally persuaded him to become Derek's assistant at Coldblow Lane. And in the intervening years, Bob travelled the length and breadth of the country in assessing the opposition, possible transfer targets, and of course, seeking out a bevy of talented youngsters. Among those youngsters Bob brought to the club were Kevin O'Callaghan, Brian Horne, Heath Stevens, Alan McCleary and Dean Horrocks, but perhaps the greatest coup was the man who went on to become one of Millwall's greatest ever players, Teddy Sheringham. Bob very briefly held the caretaker manager's role seat at the Old Den when Docherty was sacked in the early 1990s. In that period, he signed both Mick McCarthy and Malcolm Allen. In later times, Bob can also be credited bringing the likes of all-time leading goalscorer Neil Harris to the Den. In all, Bob was in and around Millwall for the best part of 35 years. He never sought the limelight and can be rightly described as an unsung hero, whose memory and contribution to the club's history should never be forgotten. Everyone associated with Millwall Football Club would like to send their condolences to Bob's family, friends at this very sad time. And as I said to you earlier, there will be a minute's applause before today's kickoff in memory of Bob Pearson. Today's game match sponsor is Sardi's Law Firm. So Sardi's Law Firm are today's match sponsor. And we have spoken to Professor Gianluca Sardi of Sardi's Law Firm. And this is a very interesting one. So Sardi's Law Firm is a law firm based in Teramo, the Italian region of Abruzzo in central Italy. We offer our legal services to UK clients who aim to invest in Italy, especially in the Italian property market. If you and your company could liken yourself to a Millwall player, past or present, who would it be and why? I would say Billy Mitchell, because his never say die attitude is an inspiration for the whole law firm and helps us offer a professional and committed service to our clients. Good answer. How long have you followed Millwall, and do you have any special links to the club? I have been following Millwall since 2008. During that summer, after a course of English language in London, I decided to have a walk in Bermondsey. After walking for more than an hour, I got lost. At that time, there were not online maps on mobile phones. I kept on walking till I bumped into Savile Park Road and then Ilderton Road, and I had an immediate feeling of empathy with then its surrounding areas and the people of Bermondsey. From then on, I fell in love with Millwall. It's marvellous to think about the connection our football club, the London Docklands, and the people who used to work in the Port of London. The No One Likes Us, We Don't Care song is a way of life and encourages the whole Millwall family to go ahead, even in the most difficult circumstances. The Millwall fans are a symbol of passion, honesty, integrity, and traditional values in a world which is too often based on appearances. Becoming the match sponsor of a Millwall game is a dream come true for me, and on such an important day I would like to remember two of my dearest Millwall fans who sadly passed away, who are Justin Warrington and Tommy Blackmore. Moreover, I would like to thank the wonderful staff, the commercial department of Millwall, for all the hard work they do and the exciting initiatives they organise. Do you remember your experience of your first Millwall game? When was this? My first Millwall game was a 4-0 victory in a League Cup against Bournemouth. That match took place at the Den on the 11th of August 2009. I still remember the emotion when I saw the Den under the lights for the first time in my life. Gary Alexander scored after half an hour, and then Neil Harris completed a fantastic hat-trick. The atmosphere was magic, and from then on I attended so many games. That's good to hear. How could Millwall supporters benefit from your company's services? So here we go. If any Millwall supporters are going to invest in Italy, especially in the Italian property market, we will be very happy to offer them a professional and committed legal assistance. For any information, please contact us at this email address. Moreover, any Millwall season ticket holders, members, and sponsors, including members of the Millwall Business Club, will receive a 30% discount on our legal fees. Good stuff there. If you're looking for a place in Abruzzo. So moving on to today's Matchday mascots for the Reading game. And here we go. Joe Ryan. Saturday's Junior Lions mascot is Joe Ryan. Joe is a proud Millwall fan and goes to the City of London Academy in Southwark. His favourite thing to do is play football. He plays in midfield for his local side, Bosco FC Dons. Joe's favourite line is Danny McNamara, who, according to him, moves the ball with elegance and is amazing to watch. Joe hopes to play for Millwall one day, as he feels he moves in the ball and similar to his hero. And here we have Harry and Nellie Wilson, also today's official Matchday mascots. Harry is 6 years old and enjoys football and Thai boxing at 6 years old. God. He goes to Danson Primary School, and his favourite Millwall player is Benica Bobby, who he is pictured with above. Nice. He predicts a 2-1 win for the Lions against Reading. Nellie Karen Wilson also goes to Danson Primary School and lists her hobby as ballet. Her favourite player is Danny McNamara, and she believes the Lions will win 1-0. Fantastic stuff. There's Jack Jegan. 8-year-old Jack Jegan attends Bursted Wood Primary School, and his hobbies include playing football and goal for his team, Danson Sports, and playing on his PS5. His favourite player is Bartosz Biakowski, and he predicts a 2-0 win for Millwall. Good stuff there. And next up is Teddy Lane. Teddy Stevie Lane is 6 years old and attends West Hill Primary School in Dartford. He loves playing football and has recently started to play for Sutton Athletic under-7s team. His hobbies are playing FIFA on his PS5 with his dad and swimming. His favourite player is Jake Cooper, and he predicts a 2-1 win for the Lions. Next up is Isabella Brooker. Isabella is aged 11 and goes to Plumstead Manor School. Her hobby is football, and she trains with the Millwall Lionesses as well as playing for Welling. Isabella's favourite players are Tom Bradshaw, Danny McNamara, and Jake Cooper. And we have also Blue Brooker. Blue Brooker, meanwhile, attends Bannockburn Primary School and enjoys going to Millwall Soccer School in the holidays. His favourite player is Tom Bradshaw, and we wish them all a wonderful day today. And there are your Millwall mascots for today's game. Moving on now to the Millwall message board for today's game against Reading. The second edition of the Millwall message board is here, and we would like to say happy birthday, Andy. Enjoy the match and have a great day. With love from Maggie, Sarah, Alfie, Harry, Freddie, Emma, and all the family. Cheers. Happy 5th birthday to Riley Wingrove. There he is there, muscle man Riley Wingrove. Happy birthday. Wishing another Riley, a happy 18th birthday. Have a fantastic day. Love, mum and dad. And he's there he is there. Fantastic stuff. Happy 2nd anniversary to Tony Bates. Love, Emma Chapman. A happy 33rd wedding anniversary to Wendy and Brian Smith. A happy 15th anniversary to Adam and Katie Brosnan. Happy 12th birthday, Bertz. Love, mum. Happy 13th birthday, George Grogan. Lots of love from mum, dad, Jake, and Rosie. And happy 11th birthday to my beautiful wife Dawn. Love you always, Terry. And congratulations on our marriage, Swopan and Christian. Wishing my fabulous nephew Kane a happy 18th birthday. Have a great day. First round is on you from Uncle Sean and brother Callum. If you would like to leave a tribute to Bob Pearson, please click here. And your Millwall squad for today's game is as follows, with the numbers at the top of pictures. And the Millwall staff and coaches. Your Reading team squad for today's game. And Reading staff, as we welcome back Alex Ray and Tony Warner. Welcome back to the den. The match officials for today's game are Chris Kavanagh, Simon Bennett, Daniel Robotham, and fourth official is Robert Lewis. So please give them the usual warm welcome today. And we're going to finish by looking at the results and statistics from the season so far from the millhistory.org.uk website. These are the results so far. Matches to come. Teams that have played.